I'm ready to cheer on Remi Celeste, and if you guys want to show some support, of course, we got Twitch chat as well on both of these streams as we head to the losers top 8, Remi Celeste versus Fantome.
Let's give 2P a little bit of the pokes, a round of applause. And we are leading tour guide, the perfect tour guide towards the corner, Zato. As you're already having to block the next incoming mixes, IADs, and manages to escape, jump back JS. A great time from Remi so far, and this is losers once again, guys. So this, whoever loses this goes home.
Yeah, exactly. It's looking like Remi is feeling super comfortable on the defense. I say as they get sniped out of the sky with the 2H, no confirm, and JS snipes you when you're trying to look for that invite hell.
Fantome's playing so much different than what we saw with Peppery. Peppery's normally the one that sort of sets up a lot of the walls and a lot of Eddie momentum, but Fantome's going in more than Peppery was. He's created this rush down situation with Fantome. Great burst to keep Remi in the corner.
Yep, and a counter burst to make your way back out. Fantome is one straight hit away, but Remi Celeste not looking too good on the health either as Fantome takes the first round.
Fantome, great start to here in losers. It's the best of 5 once again, everybody. This is a first to 3, fakes out the overhead and manages to get the grab instead. 2 jump ins for the price of 1 and gets the backdash 2. Lots of pressure you have to worry about. Sharks are it's a feeding frenzy so far off of the command grab with some extra meter in the back pocket from Fantome. Man's in the Gula.
Oh my goodness, yeah, letting the opposed rock, knowing that it's going to get rid of the Eddie gauge, has the Sun Void, but Remi, great awareness, just jumping straight on over it and killing Eddie once again.
Nice, tries to get the 2H as well. Rainwater just to sort of keep the approach from happening on the side of Fantome. Great, confirms into the Axle Bombers. Rainwater, that's plus frames you have to hold, friend. Remi Celeste running back in. Rainwater tries to bait it out. The Rain Collector. Remi Celeste takes a round.
Exactly. Rainwater putting you in a weird, like, spaced out strike throw situation, especially towards that corner. So, you know, once they go for that strike option twice, you're obviously not looking for the throw to close out the round, so we are tied up right now. Remi has the burst advantage, but Fantome about to get his up in just a second.
Gets the JS too. Manages to get the 2HS to try and fish out for any sort of approach Fantome might be having. Gets the Rainwater once again. JK for your troubles. Fantome in the corner. Blue RC, who you doing? Burst gets utilized here. The Frog tries to see if they can get a bite out of Remi, but he's still doing very well with the pressure.
Oh, Windmill not going to get you too much. Backdash on the Rainwater, but it's such an awkward spacing. A little scared to challenge here, but the float gets caught out. 2v2v, the Zato classic. The kick from the skies takes Remi to game number 1.
Those JSs are cooking right now, honestly. Yeah. Remi, every time it is that Remi's found an opportunity to weave his way into the opening, it's been off at the back of a JS Rainwater. That his life flashed before my eyes for a second.
Yeah, stuck in the corner once again. Oh, the float into JD. Just going straight over here. Remi Celeste not quite ready to catch that option out.
Doesn't have Eddie either. No invite hill. JP trying to maintain that corner position. A round of applause from Eddie. Goes for the low. 5K does open up for a bunch of damage. Sword through the stone. And we talking about an Oki scenario.
Excalibur lets you get that free summon onto the screen here, starting up the pressure for Fantome. 50% meter available and still got more in the bank. No, but jumps right over the command grab. You didn't have the Eddie oppose out to cover it on the way down.
Not at all. Now they're rushing him down for the time being. Tries to go back to the jump back JS, but Blue RC gets the punish because of the slowdown. Great corner position in the 5K to take the round here.
All right, another round on the side of Remi Celeste there, looking a little bit scary, but great catch, great utilization of that BRC to get a punish opportunity where maybe, you know, you might just have to take that whiff 2H and return to neutral.
Oh, this is actually some Ngidez that wasn't as prominent anymore. Got the counter hit from Fantome and 6P just to try and stop the approach here. Now you're dealing with Oki. 2K2D fakes out the cross-up leapfrog. Once again, Eddie is down, but not out so far. Fantome carrying Remi to the corner.
Yeah, I can see the knockdown, but if you're Remi, you're not too stressed about it. Fantome using a lot of that Eddie meter just to get that initial hit and isn't able to confirm. But when you got the 50 for the Amorphous, you are going to chomp it up and tie up the round count, game number 2.
Both jaws from either side closing in, takes the round for Fantome. Now we're tied up 1-1. Are we going to have a tie here, or is Remi going to try and take the lead?
Oh, trying to backdash, but it puts you back to the corner. Gonna get caught out there with a counter hit. Remi Celeste looking so strong this round here. Not gonna have burst for quite some time, but 50% meter has it sit pretty.
Nice, a round of applause. Tries to go through, tried to mix him up, but doesn't send it out far enough. Remi's gonna find the conversion here too. Axle Bomber gets the 5H for the reset, baits it out once again, but Rainwater doesn't find it, but 2H will.
A second game on the side of Remi Celeste. You know, when Fantome's able to get that offensive situation going, you know, there's so many layers to it that even Remi can't hold on, you know, for an infinite amount of time on the defense, but Remi's just doing such a good job of either forcing out the bursts or baiting them and making it so difficult for Fantome to try and make his way in.
Nice. Maintain a great corner position, run up 2P, but once again, the JS coming to save the day. Rainwater to keep the plus frames and keep the positioning. Axle Bomber, another Axle Bomber off of the red RC cancel. Nets Remi another round. We're talking set point.
And that was a quick one. We're not used to calling Axel a high damage character, but when you're able to bait out counter hits like that, Remi's definitely got the optimization station, the combos on deck, counter hit JS, but on that retreating air dash, you know, not quite able to get too much.
Manages to once again get him with a jump back, heavy slash, gets the close S. This is going to be death. He is dead here. Remi Celeste takes it 3-0 over Fantome.
Break the glass, ending Fantome's run at number 7, but out of 170 participants, you can't be too sad about it. So super well played, Fantome. Hopefully we'll see you at the next Canada local or even anywhere else over here in the Guilty Gear Strive scene. Congratulations to Remi. Moving on to losers top 6. Speaking of losers top 8 side, we got one more set, which I believe is going to be Kiri and Justin.
That's going to be an interesting matchup for sure. So once again, was one of the characters that Justin went through and pretty much played throughout the rest of the tournament as well. Ends up sending Remi Celeste